Alright, so it is still the no power saga. We're working on day 4 today. It went out on Friday evening around 6:30 or so, and probably a little bit before that, but we call it 6:30 because it went out, and I left it because the power went out, the wind was blowing, and I assumed that somebody else would have called it in. And then I checked the map, and the map was not showing any outage in our area, so I called, and my phone showed I called at 6:32. However, when I called to report the outage, whenever I pushed the button or whatever saying that I wanted to report an outage, it immediately cut me off. It disconnected the phone, so I called twice. It done it both times, and I'm assuming because at that exact moment, a lot of people's must have went out, and they was, everybody was calling in, so it canceled out my call. So that's the only reason I know that it's like roughly, it's before 6:30. But anyways, it is currently Tuesday. I don't know what time it is. 11:26. So we're working on day 4 over here, headed toward 4 days without electricity. I'm pretty confident they'll get it fixed today. It's cold when the wind's blowing. I'm pretty confident they'll get it fixed today. They have been doing an amazing job getting it down. Last I checked, it was at 5.4% this morning, and I don't know if there's a way to look or nothing, and I don't care enough to do it, but I know that on Friday evening when we was going to bed and the power was out, I checked and it was at 45%. When I called to report our power was out, it was like 68%. By the time we went to bed at like 9 something, because we're old folks around here and we didn't have electric, so before we went to bed that evening, there's John. Before we went to bed that evening, it was at 45%. So we still had windstorms for a couple of hours after that, so it's very possible we lost even more. But I figured, I was definitely planning on trying to work in the garden today. That's a lot of words there. But John just pulled up, so I'm not sure. He always messes my plans up when he comes home. I'm not sure why he's home. They figured it would be a long day today, so maybe something went wrong with that or something. Don't know. We'll go and figure that out, I guess. But I figured we'd just record today, just because, even though I can't really do nothing but stand here and talk to you. I did use the little, whatever called, toaster oven stove thing, and made some cookie dough. I completely cleaned out the refrigerator. It was a perfect time to do it. And then I also was cleaning out some freezers. Cleaned out the freezer anyways. I don't know, I said freezers. I didn't clean out the deep freeze. And I found some cookie dough, so I decided just go ahead and make the kids a little treat. I ate 2 of them, so maybe make myself a treat. And it worked really well for that. I heated up Nolan some food. We did end up going out last night, and we went and got some more propane because we would have had none today if we didn't. And so we grabbed lunch, of course, dinner. And then we had some leftovers, like a cheeseburger leftover, so I heated that up for him in the little toaster oven. And now we're out here doing just a little round, checking. John's heading out here. Their dogs are getting used to her now. ℂ𝕧 could have been her mama if she was bred with a polar bear or a brown bear. Right. Come on, ℂ𝕧. She tolerates her now.
I wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along. I'll be alright. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. But drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that. This or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight. Enjoying dinner until midnight or bed by night.
So I'm up in the office fixing a video, and I kept hearing something, and if you look right there, that's the electric company. Yes, it is. So excited. We have partial electricity, and we're doing way better than some people are. Like, I'm up here on my computer using it. We got partial things running, but I'm ready to have everything. Like, I want a good home cooked meal and to be able to wash laundry. Thankfully, we all like enjoy clothes and I hoard clothes, so we had plenty of clothes, but we've also got plenty of dirty now, so we're thankful. The crew that I saw at the end of the road was not the electric company. It was road painters. Jonathan came not long after that. They came over here and they seen them, and he said that was road painters. So there's that. The app has updated to say there's a crew assigned to us now, so that's a plus. Just because I figured we was vlogging the whole thing pretty much, might as well keep going. So we'll see if we have electric by tonight, and if not, I'm sure we'll have it tomorrow. But I just, you know, I'm filming because I was filming. So I brought Clovis out here to spend some time. I don't know if she's overeating or eating something she shouldn't be, but it seems like her belly's a little bit upset, like she's acting fine, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So we got her out here and she's playing and having a good time. I wish it was warmer. I've got nothing done the last few days. I don't know why. Well, I haven't felt the greatest, and then just, I don't know, electricity should not affect my outside behavior, but maybe it is somehow. I don't know. Maybe it does, because just in the mornings I'm not, you know, routine, and the mornings are off and stuff. I don't know. But we're just sitting here listening to the hums of the generator while Miss Puppuccino plays and such. And so yeah, I just thought I'd update. There is a crew now assigned to us, and the crew that I thought was here wasn't us. Like, it was just road painters. Like, they done me dirty, getting my hopes up like that. But there is a crew assigned to us now, at least. So that could mean soon, or that could mean tomorrow, because you just never know. So anyways, just sitting out here. I was already trying to think about what I was gonna make for dinner, and then we got plenty of food in the freezer, but it's all frozen, of course. But I was gonna rig something up, and I'll obviously still have to rig something up. So I'm thinking I might do a sheet pan meal in the toaster oven. It's not gonna feed all of us. I'll have to do it twice, I guess. But we'll figure something out. We always do.
When your soul is lonely, sad and blue, ain't got no loving shoulders to lean on, there's always a sunny side across the river. Take a ride, take a swim, and all your worries go away. Go across the river and you'll be fine. Go counting winners, it's right down the line. You'll be alright on the sunny side.
Back on just as I finish up dinner, of course. But you know what, we're still happy about it. I'd walked out on the front porch and I seen a lot over on the vehicle, so I thought for sure it was on. The moon is super bright and has been since this whole thing started, but I walked out and looked, and sure enough it was on. So John went up and turned off the generator and got everything going back to full power. First thing I did was loaded the washer. Yes, I did, because we went through a lot of towels, and just, you know, life is back in full swing. So, oh, and those noodles, the kids didn't even notice a difference with trying the dry milk. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and close out this video. Thank you again for hanging out with us and going through this whole no power saga for the last 97 hours. We'll see you all next time. As always, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Bye, friends.